Hello lovely people and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a live session video. So I'll be trading EURUSD, which is on my left, and NAS100 on my right. So with EURUSD, price has already found an H1 supply. Okay, so once price finds a supply, you have to find a demand next. So price found this supply, so my anticipation will be sells from this area of interest or from this H1 supply to then find this 15-minute demand next. And also on NAS100, I'm anticipating for some buys from this H1 demand, which was found before the session is about to open, to find this 15-minute supply in confluence with the 5-minute supply next. So yes, if price touches these two supplies before my entry is taken, then I'll no longer be looking for buys, right? I'll then be looking for sells to find a demand. Same as EURUSD. If price is to find this demand before my entry is triggered, then I'll be looking for buys to find a supply. As simple as that. So EURUSD is currently moving into my area of interest. I'm anticipating for some sells from this supply right here. I'll need a confirmation first. So sells from here, and also on NAS100, anticipating for some buys from this area of interest right here. EURUSD price is almost at my area of interest. NAS100 still struggling a bit to pull back, but patient space always. So EURUSD setting up. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see how it goes. Price started giving an impulse. I don't know what price is doing right now, but I'm still patient. I need price to touch 1.15338 before I'll look for any sells. If price doesn't touch it, I'm not doing anything yet unless price breaks this 5-minute demand right here. Unless price breaks this 5-minute demand right here. So yes, I'm still anticipating for price at 1.15338. Patiently waiting. NAS100 also taking some time to pull back, but eventually we'll have price in this area of interest. So let's wait and see. Okay, so this supply here got invalidated. Sorry, this demand here got invalidated. This one, creating this supply right here. So my area of interest has been updated to this area of supply right here. There's the area of supply I'll be willing to take a sell from. So yes, let's see what happens there. And also NAS100 still giving the push to find the supplies. So once price finds supply from demand, that means supply is currently going to be in control. So I'll look to see if a sell side setup presents itself. So yes, that's actually what is going on right now. So let's see what happens. Patient space. Okay, so I'm actually in a trade. I'm actually in a trade on EURUSD. Why? Because when price invalidated this demand, price created a supply in it. Okay, price then came back, visited the supply, and I confirmed with my CVD. Right when price touched this supply right here, price created this FVG. FVG got tested with this candlestick right here. And this candlestick gave me much volume than the past volume. Okay, so what did I do? I then took myself from here. Right? I'm currently running in a loss, but yeah, that's how it goes. If the idea gets invalidated, take another idea. So let's do this. Let's see how it goes. My next target will be this 15 minutes demand right here. So yes, that is it for EURUSD. And on NAS, I haven't taken any trade yet. I'm still waiting for a confirmation. On NAS, no trade yet. NAS is now in my area of interest. So I'm waiting for price to give me a confirmation. So I'll enter on NAS100. NAS didn't find this next supply. So yes, have a good chance of buying to find that supply. So yes, let's see how it goes. I'll keep you all updated. I got stopped out on EURUSD right here. So now I'm waiting for price back at the true area of supply. So yes, I'm waiting for price there to give me a confirmation. Then I'll take another entry. This trade was a low probability trade, so my risk was very small. Yeah, so I look forward to taking the actual risk from this entry right here. So let's see how it goes with EURUSD and NAS. So quick update. NAS has invalidated my area of demands. Okay. So if I had taken it just like that from the demands, I would have been stopped out. So it has invalidated my demands and now inside the 15-minute demand. So I'm waiting for price to give me a confirmation to then look for some buys. And also on EURUSD, price is currently in the 1 minute supply, the true area of supply right there. So we delete this. We delete this one. So this was the actual place I should have taken my entry. All right. This is the actual place I should have waited for confirmation to take the entry. But I just ended up taking it here, which was a very bad idea and also a low probability trade. So yes, that's why my risk was very small. So yes, I'm waiting for a confirmation from this supply to then continue the move to find the 15 minutes demand. So yes, I'll keep you updated. Price has finally created a fair value gap at my area of supply, so I'm waiting for a pullback into the fair value gap to then take my trade. And also, NAS100 has created a very sweet one in the 15-minute supply. Sorry, in the 15-minute demand. So I'm waiting for a pullback into it. Then no, on NAS, that's not what I'm doing. On NAS, I'm waiting for price to invalidate this. I'm waiting for price to invalidate this. So now, since price is invalidating it, this is my area of interest. So I'm waiting for price to give me a pullback into my area of interest to then take a buy to find supply. If not, then we'll look for sells at the area of supply. It was these two creating fair value gaps. Very interested. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Since I have two fair value gaps, I'm going to use the same risk I used for the first trade here for these two fair value gaps. So I'm going to distribute evenly so that if this fair value gap doesn't work, this has a probability of working. So yes, everything is about probability. So yeah, let's see how it goes. NAS100 just touched the 15-minute supply, which makes me looking for a buy here invalidated. Okay, so my buy side, my buy, my buys are invalidated for NAS100. Why? Because price just touched the 15 minutes in confluence with the 5-minute supply right here. So what will I be looking for? I'll be looking for price to give me an entry confirmation in that 15 minutes and 5 minutes supply to then look for some sales to find the next area of interest. Next area of interest, I have this 15 minutes right here. And I go to the 1 hour. Yeah, so after that 15 minutes, I think this is the H4 is the next area. So let's see if we get a confirmation here. I want to see an invalidation of this and a pullback to my area of interest to then take a sell. Also, EURUSD still creating more supplies. Sorry, more fair value gaps. I'm looking at this one also. So let's see. Are we going to get a confirmation or not? Let's see how it goes. I'm not liking what EURUSD is doing. Just a pullback into fair value gap and just keep on selling. Why? Still patient space. So I'm waiting for EURUSD to pull back into my fair value gap. If another one is created, I'll wait for a pullback into that and a confirmation to take my sell. And also, NAS100. Let's see. We want an invalidation of this demand right here to then see the way forward. Let's see. EURUSD pulling back. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. EURUSD just touched. I want to see how this candlestick closes before I anticipate for some sales. Let's see. No entry yet. Let's see. Give me some, give me some. So it's either we get a confirmation in this fair value gap, in this, or in this true area right here. So let's wait and see. NAS100 also building up. I'm getting ready to take a sell. I'm liking it. I'm in. I'm in the sell right now. I'm just taking, oh, sorry. Let me screen record this. I'm setting my stop loss and take profit. So my stop loss first. So these are the parameters. So I actually got the perfect entry right here. My stop loss sitting right above the H1 supply right there. So let's see how this one goes. My target is this 15 minutes supply. Sorry, this 15-minute demand right here. It might be a very long way for price. So I'll be managing my trades. Sorry, I'll be managing my entry when price moves maybe a 1:1 risk reward ratio. I'll reduce my risk. That's how I'll be managing the trade. But on the 5 minutes, there is no demand. Let me check. There's no demand that's likely to stop the movement of price to find this 15-minute supply. Sorry, this 15-minute demand right here. So let's just see. Let's see how it goes. Not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I'm holding tight the idea of the sells on EURUSD. I'm holding it tight. Let's see how it goes. So far looking well. You can just judge a trade based on the few candlestick it has given. So yes, it has a long way to go, but it's part of the emotions, right? The psychology. So let's see how it goes. I'm neutral to the psychology of loss and wins. I'm neutral. So either my trade is going in profit or going to loss. My psychology remains the same, but I still fire a little bit in my head. So yeah, that's it. Let's see how it goes. Also, NAS100, not giving the best of a setup. I don't know why. I don't really know why. Price found this 15 minutes demand right here. This 15 minute gave a distribution back to find this 15 minutes supply right here. Now inside our supply, we need to give a confirmation that that supply wants to what? Take over, all right? And that confirmation will be the invalidation of this demand created here. So yes, I'm still waiting on NAS100. It's currently 150 UTC or GMT. So let's see how it goes. We still have 2 or 3 more hours before the session becomes a little bit inactive. So let's see how it goes. And also this demand right here has to be invalidated before this move gets, let's say, 50 to 60% confirmed. All right. If this demand is not invalidated, that means price is still in the upside or has the probability to what? To invalidate the current supply given the move. So yes, let's wait and see how it goes. It's a lot, but let's wait and see. So I just realized there's news. Just realized there's news at 2 p.m., which is in the next 4 minutes, 20 seconds. So let's see if we get volume to our 15-minute demand. Let's see how it goes. I'm thinking of reducing my risk right now, but I want this candlestick to close underneath the demand. Nice. I'm thinking of, yeah, let me reduce my risk right here. No, let me just keep it that way. I've taken the trade, so why am I afraid to lose it? So I'm keeping it, I'm keeping the risk how it is. All right, so let's see how it goes once again. Hoping this volume gives us, hoping this news gives us the volume to hit our TP. So let's see how it goes. Now it's currently not looking good. Now it's not looking good at all, but we have this true area of supply on the 5 minutes right here, and that'll be the last supply in the current bearish move. So it's either we get the move or the push to the supply for price to then create a bearish setup for us to join the trend. Else not, we just let price do whatever it wants to do. So I'm still holding my trade. I'm holding the trade as it is. Um, my stop loss is the same. I'm still holding it. The news is in the next 1 minute. So yeah, let's wait and see. Right now, since we've invalidated this demand, this has also become a supply. So maybe what I'm praying for the is it the spread? Yeah, the spread doesn't take me out. You know, news always carries this huge spread, so I'm just praying it doesn't take me out. And price uses this supply to give the move to find the demand. So yes, let's watch and see. Let's watch and see. 27 seconds. I don't really know if this news is going to carry that much volume, but let's see. It's a red folder news. You see right here. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Continue the move. Come on. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah. I thought TradingView was lagging. It was lagging, sorry. It was indeed lagging because MetaTrader gave the move first. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. You can give more. You can give more. You can give more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. So as I said, this became a supply, and price used the supply to give this news, the candlestick for the news. So let's see if this move will continue to our TP, because the volume in the news couldn't take us to our TP. So now let's see. I don't want to make this boring, but let's wait and see. I'll keep you updated. Okay, so a fun fact. Price just invalidated this 5 minute demand I was talking about. Okay, so once price invalidated the 5 minute demand, it didn't create any 5 minute supply. Okay, so the likeliness or the probability for price to retrace to find a 5 minute supply in this zone is very low. All right, though price has created this, but it's not yet a supply. All right, there's no supply in this zone right here. The price can retrace to find. Maybe, okay, we do have this, but it doesn't look like a high probability for me, to me, sorry. So we have this. Yes, that's a supply though. So it's likely price will retrace to find the supply to then continue the move. So something like this, or maybe further, and then continue the move. That's what I'm anticipating. I'm not saying that with certainty, it's a probability. All right, so yes, I'm still anticipating. So let's see how it goes. NAS100, also not giving any entries yet, no setup yet. So yes, I'm waiting for NAS to pull back into this 5-minute supply for a confirmation. All right, or either break, or either break. Um, there's no supply here for price to break, no demand here for price to break. Sorry. So yes, I'm waiting for price to retrace into the 5-minute supply or break this 1-minute demand right here. Okay. So yes, let's see how it goes. So I just marked these 1-minute demands right here, and I'll be taking profit from the first 1-minute demand. Okay. I'll not wait for price to get to the 15 minutes. Okay, so it's not even far, it's just some few pips. So what I'll do is at the 1 minute, I'll put my stop loss at a 1:1 and then wait for price to hit the 15-minute demand. That's what I'll do. So now I'm still holding the trade. I haven't reduced, let me record this. I haven't reduced any risk and I haven't broke even yet. So let's see how it goes. So I'm now going to break even. Why? Because price is now back into the H1 demand. Though that demand has been used to give a move back into a supply, but I'm still going to break even for safety sake. Okay, just that. So let me break even here. There's so much profit on the table that I don't have to lose my actual risk. You understand? So break even is actually a good option right now. So yes, let's continue to hold and see how it goes. I don't think I'll be trading NAS today because it's looking slow. But if a setup is presented, I'll maybe risk a little, very little on it to see how it will play out. So let's anticipate. So right now, this is the supply holding the trend. This is the supply holding the trend. If this supply is to get validated, then there will be nothing to stop price back into where we set our stop loss. All right, back to break even. So now price came back to the supply and then gave this move. All right. So if price is to come back to the supply again, close above it, the expectancy would be that there will be a demand created here. So price would have to do what? Come back to pick up volume to go to wherever it wants to go. All right. But for now, I'm holding. If price even breaks above this supply right here, I'll still hold till price breaks me even. All right. I'm not being greedy. I'm following my strategy from A to Z. Okay. If I don't make it play out, if I don't let the trade play out, that's when I'm going against my strategy. All right. So I have to let it play out and see the outcome. Sometimes you might even get a 1:1. You understand? You won't even get this huge move like this. So when this huge move presents itself, it's better not to focus on the money, but to focus on the edge and let the edge what play out. And that is it. So yes, I'm still in this trade. You see, price finally created this 5 minute supply right here. And that's where when price pulled back, that's where it went with a 1 minute supply in confluence. So yes, I'm holding. Let's see how it goes once again. So NAS100 just got into the area of interest, but on a 15-minute time frame, price has created a demand right at the nose of the area of interest. All right. So when I go to the 5 minute time frame, you see that price has started though. I'm waiting for a confirmation. And see, my confirmation will be inside this 15-minute demand. So I'm not really attracted to taking a trade today on NAS100. So I'll just step away from NAS100 for today and watch it play out and add it to and add it to my playbook. So let's see how it goes on NAS. Let's see how it goes on NAS. So we actually have probably 2 hours. It's currently 2:28 p.m. GMT or UTC. So yes, I have to be off around 3, 4. Max 4, I should be out. I shouldn't be taking any trade from 4 p.m. So yes, let's see how it goes on NAS100. And let's see how it goes on EURUSD as well. I'll keep you updated. Okay, so EURUSD about to hit take profit. Price has also created another supply. Price has created another supply to hold this trend. So if we get an invalidation of that supply, that means that price, nothing is stopping price from going up. Okay, about to hit TP. About to hit TP. About to hit TP. About to hit TP. Come on. All right, so I'm actually going to close. I'm going to close. So I just closed it. Yes, I want price to reverse because price literally touched on my MT5. So when price touched, I just go out of the trade. Thank God very much. So yeah, price will definitely feel this 1 minute demand right here. So the idea held and I closed at the next demand area. So that was a clean 1:7. Let's say 1:7.6 because of where I closed the trade. So yes, that's a 4 Euro USD. And also on NAS100, we could see that price broke above the true area of supply on the 5 minute time frame. That is literally saying that there's no room for sellers in this market today. So yes, I'll come back to NAS, God willing, tomorrow, and I'll trade live again tomorrow. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll be very happy and very glad if you like, you subscribe, and you leave a comment. I've been off for some time, but I'm finally back. I was getting everything together. I was getting my strategy together. I was trying to build a close to perfect strategy or edge for me. And thank God I finally found something like that. I'm not saying that because of the win today, but I'm saying that because I'm able to be confident and patient while a trade is running. oh wow, I'm taking my trades. So yes, a big thanks to God. And thank you once again for watching my video. I appreciate you all. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Peace out.